This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Thomas Podiatry and Associates, giving you a foot to stand on.
You know that here on Delmarva Life, we always try to put our best foot forward when it comes to relaying information that'll keep you healthy and on your toes. And now we're really taking it to your feet. I'm so glad I got to say all that.
Yeah. Well, have you ever had any sort of foot wound? Sometimes there's a lot of steps in that healing process. Thomas Podiatry and Associates in Salisbury is a one-stop shop from the beginning of a foot wound to the end. And here to teach us more about that is Dr. Kevin Thomas of Thomas Podiatry and Associates in Salisbury. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's first of all talk about the term foot wounds. You see all kinds, don't you?
Correct. All different types of wounds, quote unquote. I think that term can also be interchangeable. A wound, a sore, an ulcer. These are basically the same thing, used through a different terminology. But basically the scenario is it's the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Thomas Podiatry can take care of all various aspects, from tests to surgeries to care.
That is correct. We can often start and diagnose and formulate a treatment plan for an open sore, ulcer, wound, whatever you want to call it.
Take it where it needs to go.
Yeah, so that's where you get the one-stop shop aspect of it.
So what we offer there is a continuity of care, meaning we can start you from the initial visit all the way to healing in one place. You become very familiar with our office, our staff, our physicians. We also do incorporate other specialists at some point, but ultimately we do the majority of care in our own office.
So why is that important to you?
I think forming a good relationship with your patient is very, very important, but also each time we see these people, we also further educate for prevention in the future.
Okay, all right.
And then you also create a foot care program with your patients?
Correct. A lot of times open sores, wounds, ulcers can be avoided, and a lot of times that happens just from preventive maintenance. Whether you come in, maybe you have a prominent callus that may turn into an open sore because of pressure or walking too much on it. A lot of times just maintenance care of it, meaning filing it down, trimming it, scaling it back, is something we can do on a regular basis.
Are there simple, this sounds like I'm saying, let's don't go see him. Are there simple things that I can do to take care of my own feet?
Absolutely. The best way I can describe it to you is common sense. So if you think something is wrong, there might be a problem, especially in the diabetic population where you may have diminished sensation or feeling.
Right.
Any problem that might be very minor to you could be much, much greater in a diabetic population.
But everybody, for everyone, there are self-care tips that you offer?
Correct. And usually it's just maintaining a good touch with your foot, literally and figuratively. So for instance, some diabetics lose feeling in their feet, so they use their sense of touch in their fingertips, they use their eyes to visualize, they may use a friend or family member to look at their feet if they can't fully analyze or assess them themselves. But usually just assessing your feet on a daily basis. When you wash them, proper hygiene, all those things are very, very important as well.
Wash between the toes and dry?
And dry, that's the most important part, is the actual drying part.
Yeah.
You know, this may sound silly, but I feel like, well, they're way down there. I don't think of them that often. Is there anything in particular that you think people would find surprising about their feet and their foot care?
Well, one, you are correct, and a lot of times the foot becomes out of sight, out of mind, hence that's where a lot of problems in diabetes start. But additionally, one fact about the feet that most people don't realize is there are 26 individual bones in the human foot, each that have their own function.
Wow.
Oh. And they all work together, right?
They all work together to help you walk and move.
Yeah, so take good care of them.
Absolutely.